Welcome back to Young Old Pants Fire. This is Question Bank 2. This is Bracket 3. We've got me versus Austen, and Garrett is our judge. Jake is our host. He's going to be saying questions. Jake will say what the question is and what answer the person put, me or Austen, and Garrett is going to try and figure out who that is. So a couple baseline rules is that Garrett has to lock in an answer, and once Garrett physically says, I have locked in that answer, me and Austen cannot speak about it again. We can't go back to it. It's over with. Garrett cannot look anything up. So if a question comes up and it's Austen's and I don't know anything about it, I can look it up on my computer really fast, but Garrett cannot. And vice versa with Austen. And I'm trying to think, I think that should be it. Do you have questions, Austen? Or Garrett or Jake?
No, not on my side.
Okay, we're going to start this off with question 31, best seasoning. And then this person said garlic powder.
Oh, we're starting off good. I fucking love garlic powder. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
It's so good, dude.
I think
Okay.
garlic
You might as well just lock it in.
I mean, like, what is it about garlic powder that like does this to you, that drives you to the central moment, the central place?
I grew up on garlic, man. My mom be using garlic and everything. I'm Italian.
Okay. So
Spaghetti, garlic, chicken, garlic. I make for lunch. I make this garlic herb chicken that has garlic powder and garlic paste.
Thanks for adding a flavor to my fantasies, but garlic powder is quite tasty. It is.
You know I love white tasty things.
Yeah, I know that you do like those white tasty things.
All right, can I tell you why it's mine, Garrett? Why I put this down?
I guess.
All right, okay. What?
I guess you can.
Yeah, why not?
Now, what is it about this garlic powder that just drives you crazy?
So I also meal prep.
Whoa.
Okay.
I think also may have just cheated and looked at what I do during the day, dude. I also meal prep for my 3 days at work. But I do ground beef. I don't do like some special herb chicken. I used to do plain ground beef or like plain chicken and rice, and then Peyton was like, "Why don't you just put something on that?" So then I would
discovered garlic powder.
I would
all things. Yeah.
I started putting soy sauce and stuff like on my chicken or not my chicken, my rice already. And then Peyton was like, you could put like actual seasoning on there. So I looked through and I did garlic powder and lemon pepper lemon pepper.
Okay.
Likely story.
And the reason I did garlic powder is because at Buffalo Wild Wings, my favorite wing sauce is spicy garlic. Okay. And so I was like, oh, garlic would be good. Also, dude, when I was a kid in Commando Village, I would put like toast, like bread in the toaster, and then come out as toast. You know how a toaster works. Mm-hmm. And I would spread butter on it, and then just garlic powder the crap out of the top of it, and that's what I would eat.
Trying too hard.
Okay. Now you see, what I did. Here's how I'm breaking it down. Austen, you started off quick. You know, you said I'm jumping on that shit like a wild animal before anybody can question. But your whole argument was essentially, yeah, I fucking love garlic powder. Garlic powder is good. And that's it. I mean, I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying that's wrong. Wait. I'm not done. I'm not shitting on you either. But Mason went on this thing. He opened his memory bank and he Control F garlic powder. And then every pleasant memory he's ever had with garlic in general, he has then recited off to me as proof of why he likes garlic powder. But he also had approximately 15 to 30 seconds longer to formulate those ideas than you had.
I did try to talk when he stopped, but he continued speaking, so I didn't want to interrupt him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So there's a lot here.
Also, I did write this down, so I knew stuff from it. If that makes sense, like.
All I'm saying is this dude discovers seasoning for the first time, and he just goes straight for garlic powder, and that's the only seasoning he's ever known.
We all know.
That's a little suspicious.
We all know you wouldn't go like you'd start with like an onion powder or something first. I don't know.
Onion powder is actually good with garlic.
Yeah, I feel like, but the salt would be like default. You know, like
okay. The problem is though. The problem is
a true white man is white. Salt is always included. You know, so
yeah. But the problem is, Garrett, we've had the last bracket. We talked about salt.
Oh, did
how much
we now?
I don't put salt on there.
Did we talk about salt in the last bracket?
Yes, because somebody's favorite was salt. So somebody's favorite was salt. Look, somebody's favorite was salt, and I was like, "No, this is dumb. It can't be just salt."
Big dummies, dude. Big dummies. I swear. Now, let me think about this. Austen, do you have anything you want to add? I feel like you had a little bit more you wanted to say about why you like garlic powder. Just so like, why does it rile you up? Why is it getting you jimmies? You know.
I mean, like kind of like Mason said, my mom used to cook that shit all the time. Fucking spaghetti she would cook with that fucking garlic powder, dude. I'd fucking nut. I make that shit now, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, garlic powder is just fucking owns, dude. I do like I was trying to pick between what is it, the red pepper flakes. Does that count as a seasoning? And garlic powder, but garlic powder, dude, it just hits home.
You put garlic powder in your spaghetti?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I never had it. I always had like garlic powder, like garlic toast. You know what I mean? With like cheese.
I mean, that's why
garlic toast or what is it? Garlic bread. Yeah.
That's why it makes sense that it would be on spaghetti. The garlic powder.
Yeah, you do dipping that in spaghetti is pretty bomb. But also, Buffalo Wild Wings just has a spicy garlic sauce like on your wings that is quite possibly like the best one. I think.
I think I know who I'm locking in here. I'm locking in Austen on this.
Are you sure about that?
Quite sure about that.
Interesting. Okay, next question.
This guy's a fucking motherfucker. This guy's a real motherfucker, dude. He didn't have these pulled out the last game I was in. He wasn't doing this to the judge.
It's a new Jake.
Okay, this is question 23. Favorite season, and they chose winter.
Oh, dude, I love winter.
Ooh, yet another quick to grab, eh?
Okay, all right.
Now you're starting to get repetitive, eh?
All right, Mason, go first.
All right. Well, I mean, he's kind of let it. Anyway, I'll just.
No. You can. Either one of you can go. I'll go.
Austin's got to figure out what he's going to say. So
I'll analyzing.
I mean, I can go right now.
No. I'm going to go right now because you got to figure it out. I know you got to figure
out what I said, so I can
just
go right now.
Yeah, you got to figure out what he says. So I'll go right now and prove you wrong.
Mason, you go first.
Snowboarding, first off, at least like recently. But also, secondly, like I sweat a ton and I run. So winter in Florida is like still like 70, 80 degrees. Or not 80 degrees, like 60, 70 degrees. Perfect running weather because it's not too cold, doesn't burn your lungs. And then also, like, if you actually want cold weather, like snowboarding or anything like that, I can literally just go fly and go with the guys. And that's like my favorite time now is like once a year we go snowboarding. And also, I can wear pants and not sweat my balls off, dude. Like, I can wear actual pants and not have to be worried about sweating through my shirt or my pants. It's great.
Okay.
Also, just this is different, but like during winter, the smells of like Christmas and stuff are like my favorite. You know, when you walk, it's cold outside, you get out of your car and walk indoor. Bruh.
The essence of it.
Yeah, the essence. That's a good idea. That's a good word.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Okay. I can get down with all of that.
Almost fell asleep for that during that fucking yapathon that just happened. God damn. I'm gonna keep it simple with you, Garrett. I picked this for a simple reason. Spring, hot as balls. Summer, hot as balls. Fall, hot as balls. Winter is the only time where it was normal temperature here. And that was my literal only reason.
Slowly becoming
hot. Oh, also fuck summer because it's traffic. But winter is normal, and that is my simple reasoning.
Are you
That's how
outside a
much
lot?
thought I put into it. No, but when I walk to my car and I don't fucking explode, that's nice.
You know,
It's probably why. I mean, that's really. I don't do anything outside, so yeah. There's no. That's probably why it's my
now. This is tough. This is tough. And maybe it's stereotyping, but like I just really believe that Mason, of all people, your favorite holiday would not be winter. I just don't peg you as a
Why?
winter
What?
kind of fellow.
My favorite holiday is Christmas, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, holiday, yeah, sure, but I meant season.
what season do you think? It's my favorite if it's not winter.
You know, I feel like you're just more of like a go for like a little run on the beach, like, you know, with like the wind in your hair type shit, like fucking with the heat beating on you, you know, like maybe go like
Garrett, I don't like sweating.
Go like wakeboarding or some shit, you know. I just really get that
beach chairs.
I do beach chairs. It doesn't mean I like the summer.
Beach chairs.
Maybe if I looked really good, but like also the sweating is a problem because in high school. All right, deep cut real quick, Garrett, and we'll see if this does anything. Okay, so in high school, I got like sweat PTSD because I would sweat so much that I would have to bring 2 jackets to high school because I would sweat through my shirt, like my armpits would sweat through my shirt without me doing anything, just sitting in class. Mm-hmm. So then I put a jacket on, and then I would sweat through that jacket, and by like 5th period, and then I would change out my jacket and put a second jacket on.
Greg,
and then I decided to do beach chairs and run a 10K every day.
And then sophomore year, I got a prescription for an antiperspirant from the doctor because I had
deodorant.
I had a hyperactive like sweat glands, and they had to basically like it had I can't remember what was in it, but like it desensitized or whatever my actual like sweat glands. So I have PTSD and I don't like to sweat.
Yeah, sweating is not fun. I mean, if only you could go back now and tell that little boy just how much he'd really like garlic powder. I'm sure it'd brighten up his day.
Also,
no, Mason back then only ate fluffernutters, so.
But I do actually understand. I hate sweating. I don't like it. I don't really sweat that much. Like it's the opposite. I don't, you know, I'm not trying to keep up with you know,
you out here
your struggles. I'm not trying to downplay your struggles is what I'm saying. Is I don't sweat that much. Like it takes a lot for me to sweat. But it's like whenever I do start it, it's like if I'm sweating and like working, like so whenever like if I get like sawdust all over me, I fucking hate the like feeling of being like having like dirt or like sawdust with like, you know, being like hot and sweaty. I fucking hate it. It drives me insane.
I just would like to be able to go to youth group and dress nice without like worried about if I'm gonna sweat on my way to Destin.
Yeah, just in the car ride over.
Yeah, and that's the only thing that sucks about Florida is like if it's not winter, like my car is gonna be hot even with my tint and my like shade. Like you know, and since it's 6 shift, I can't like double tap car just have it start before I get there.
So who to pick here? I think I will. Oh, you got anything?
I was just gonna say I will add. I mean, mine was simple as that. But imagine you're me, right? Working at fucking military base Lockheed Martin, and you're working in 30-degree
server rooms.
30-degree server rooms, and then you have to walk outside. Would you and you have a jacket on, right? Would you rather it be blazing fucking hot or winter so you don't have to do anything? That's all I'll add.
I mean, I see both of these are valid. You know, these are all solid.
But would you think it's Austen a second time in a row? Think about that, Garrett. Think about it.
I mean, I'm just worried that if I choose Austen, you're going to start thinking that I'm picking favorites, you know? So it's like there's chances that everything.
Favorites? You just picked Austen the last round.
Trying me to convince, I feel like the questions, regardless, should be picked in a manner that like isn't. That's like the theory of being like, well, it's been A twice on this test. It can't be A again.
Of course,
just
that's
like
why
a
I can't
fallacy.
rely on those. I can't rely on those. I have to choose based on my beliefs, and it's like my heart of the cards and like Yugi type shit. My millennium fucking diamond is telling me that I need to lock in here. Oh, I was so not locked in that my computer went into screensaver mode because I wasn't moving. You know what? I'm gonna lock in Austen on this one. I'm gonna lock it in yet again.
Okay, that's interesting, nonetheless. But
This motherfucker, dude. This motherfucker.
On to the next question. Question number 2: worst amusement park ride, and this person said teacups.
So
I think
we taking turns here, Mason, or
you can go ahead if you want. I mean, I could also talk. Oh, actually, no. I talked first last time. You can go, and then I'll go next.
Yeah. All right. So
Sure.
fuck teacups, dude. Fuck these piece of shit fucking rides. Fair rides are pieces of fucking shit, dude. They make me fucking throw up. They make me sick,
Yeah.
and I fucking hate it. And that's why every time I go to the fucking fair, I don't buy a goddamn wristband. Because fuck these fucking rides. But teacups are the worst. All you do is fucking spin for like 3 minutes.
You don't really do a whole lot.
Yeah. I like roller coasters though. That's about it. Fuck teacups.
I also I just like rides in general, except there was one time that me and Austin went on the Tilt-A-Whirl, and I spun it so bad that I've completely ruined all, anything that spins now I can't do. I've become old brained. So now anything that spins, including the teacups, I physically can't do. So Tilt-A-Whirl and teacups, anything where you can spin the middle of it.
Oh yeah.
Is not good. There's even that ride at the fair that does the whole, you're in a bucket seat almost, and it spins, but then also spins on the outside. I can't do any of that stuff anymore. I think I've become too old. I can do a roller coaster, but anything that spins, I just physically can't do at all. And you go to Disney World and go on a teacup ride. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the Tilt-A-Whirl ride?
Just a little story to give some background on my utter hatred. So we all went to Pensacola Fair one year, and we're actually riding rides.
As you do.
And we all decided, let's get on the fucking teacups. Matthews has motion sickness. I don't want to spin. And then so there's 6 of us or something like that. So Mason, who by the way fucking loves fair rides, don't listen to this guy, decides decides he's gonna get on our fucking cup and spin the absolute fucking shit out of it. He said he was gonna not do that. He did. And this fucking lady, we're sitting here spinning, and this fucking lady running this goddamn ride, I swear to God, I made eye contact with her, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. And she went. She just kept fucking going. She said, "Fuck you." She gave me the middle finger basically with her eyes. But no, me and Matthews got off that fucking ride. Mason's perfectly fine. Fuck him. Matthews and I are literally fucking down for the count. I remember we walked over. I don't know if I felt like I was gonna puke or I just felt bad. But we walked towards the bathrooms, and we were by this fucking. I remember because it was fucking this sad cow and a little hooked up to a fucking machine to walk in a circle, and we sat by it. Yeah, I sat by it, and I literally just sat on the ground the entire time. And I think Alex, and I don't know if Mason was there too, but yeah, that was fucking awful. But yeah, fuck teacups.
So Garrett, this is totally true. And after this, we went to after a few years after this, went to Six Flags during COVID and was able to ride everything a ton of times. And I think I've told this story on Piper's podcast, but I tried to go on this thing where Jake, Travis, me, Jackson, and Piper, I think Wriggle, go on this spinning ride that it just spins the whole time and then goes back and forth like a pirate ship, but also spins kind of.
I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. So, and that's where I realized I can't do spinning stuff anymore at all. And then the year after that, I go to Disney World with Peyton and her family. And we get on the actual like teacup ride, bro. And I couldn't. Peyton wanted to spin that thing so much, and I couldn't do it. And her sister was fine. And I'm trying to like be a man, right? Because there's all these children around me, in their own teacups, and the thing is spinning. And bro, I couldn't ride anything after that for like a solid 2 hours. I just went and got Dole Whip and sat down, and I felt terrible. And that's why teacups is my like worst. But if you think about Austen's story, his should be tilt-a-roll, should it not?
What the fuck is a tilt-a-whirl?
He was talking about teacups.
Austen was on the tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl is that circular disc thing that spins real fast and then does it like oscillates, right?
That's the fair ride that
and you like stand up
on, yeah.
And you like stand up on the outside.
I don't know whatever the fuck I was on, but they always look like teacups, and I call them teacups.
Teacups.
So,
I thought you knew the name. That's why I was going to say yours should actually be.
I'm thinking of a thing where it's like a bunch of little teacups, and like they all spin around on like this platform, and then you can sit in the middle and like spin it like yourself.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's a teacup. But the tilt-a-whirl, what we were on, is the fair ride that we were on when that happened for like Austen's story in the Pensacola. It was a tilt-a-whirl, and it's something you sit down in, and you hold the metal bar, and it just spins by your weight. So like if you tilt one way or the other way, which is why it's called tilt-a-whirl, it'll spin.
Well, I was going to say, so I
realized that. Yeah.
I think that also regardless, anything that spins is fucking shit.
But then why would you write teacups specifically? Maybe it's because you remembered that story and thought that those things were teacups. So
I thought they were teacups. I don't know. I didn't know what a tilt-a-whirl was.
I will tell you, it doesn't look like a teacup. I see
spinny thing in a little like bowl teacup looking thing, and I call it a teacup. Well, I know what it is now though, but the tilt-a-whirl. But yeah, I call it a teacup.
Garrett, I will tell you, it doesn't look like a teacup because the whole side is open and you walk in and sit down.
I remember a thing getting in it and we spun. I mean, I don't know how that wouldn't be a teacup.
Have you ever been on like teacups, like where it's actually like at Disney World? There's actual like teacups that you get in.
Go to the fair. That's it.
Okay, never mind.
Hang out, and then those things. Fuck those. I already knew like the zipper and shit. I didn't want to go on. I was like, oh, this isn't bad. This fucking little pussy ride. No, fuck that. Worst shit in heaven. Hell. Worst shit in heaven.
Boys and boys. I think I'm going to lock it in. I'm locking in Mason this time.
You're locking in Mason.
Going in Mason.
First for Mason on the board.
Mm-hmm. Everybody gets one.
Sing again.
Everybody gets one.
Next question is question 29. 2 things you would take on a desert island, and this person chose hatchet and ferro rod.
And what?
Right, since Austen went first last time, I'll go first this time. Oh, did you guys get that?
What? What is that? What is that?
A ferro rod is a piece of flint, pretty much, that you can strike.
Okay, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, and you can get it wet, and pretty much works no matter what.
I know.
So I took this question very literally, and I said a hatchet and a ferro rod because I was like, okay, a hatchet so I can cut stuff and I can make tinder, and then a ferro rod so that I can actually light that tinder easier. I've been watching this show with my mom called I don't even remember what it's called. I think it's called Extraction. That's on Hulu. But you like let your family member go into the woods, and that's the only reason I knew what a ferro rod was, is because they were using ferro rods. Even in the rain and stuff, they were able to light stuff on fire, but it would take a while. Like, it wasn't like as quick as you would think it was. It would still take a long time for them to light it. Yeah. But but it doesn't like run out. So like if I took a pack of matches, it would go out really easily. But the ferro rod you can have forever. So at least from my knowledge, you can have for a long time. Excuse me. And then I think like a hatchet, I could probably kill like a bunny or something, maybe.
Yeah, you could probably find on a deserted island. You could probably find a bunny, an island bunny.
Yeah, or make a big enough fire.
He'd probably be eaten alive by coconut crabs. Let's be real, but
dude, if I'm stranded on an island, a big enough fire could either get someone's attention. Yeah, there we go. And the first thing I thought of was I'm gonna need fire so I can boil water.
When it says a deserted island, I'm assuming that shit is smack dab in the middle of fuck ass nowhere.
But
so it's like the chances of you being found are like so minimal.
But also like you want something that you can either be found or live for a long time, right? And the water, it's water and food. So water you have to boil no matter what. Because if you're on a deserted island, probably sea around you. And then the hatchet, because as long as you can cut tree limbs down, you can make a shelter or more fire.
Mm-hmm. True. All right. Makes a lot of sense. All right.
So listen up.
I'm ready.
Here's why I picked these two items. Hatchet, obviously. Cutting down trees, killing shit, whatever. And the ferro rod, we actually got one of these. Literally the only reason I know this exists because I got one from Lockheed for doing security questions. Only reason I know what it's called.
Rod? That's dope.
Yeah, and I was sparking it in the office. But yeah, because you got to make fire and shit, obviously, cook things. But why I picked the hatchet with it, right? You make your fire, right? You got your fire going.
Yeah.
You get your sticks and shit, and you make like a little, I guess, holder next to it. Like you would put like a pot on it. But this is what you do, right? You put your hatchet over the fire. Fucking Blackstone grill right there.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. Blackstone grill on your hatchet, multi-purpose tool. Can't do that with anything else. It's fucking easy, dude.
How big is your hatchet?
Well, it's not a fucking big Blackstone grill, but it's still, it's like a plate size, like,
maybe like one crystal burger.
You're cooking crystal burgers. No, but yeah, you can kill like a little animal or something, and then like a squirrel, and then you just cook that shit up on your hatchet.
Crystal burger-sized squirrel.
Yeah.
And you just kill that motherfucker, put him on your Blackstone, and boom, bam. There you go. You just got to do that shit that they do to the bunny rabbits, and where you like grab them by like their asshole and like rip the damn skin off their body.
Yeah. Just one pull.
They do that one
pull, and you can skin the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm talking about.
Was that degloving?
Yeah. But of the squirrel's asshole and not your.
I think you still have to make like one cut though.
I could do that to Mason.
I mean, yeah,
Jesus.
Probably.
I watch a hunting show along with the thing. It's on Netflix called Man Eater, and they literally like show you how to gut and skin stuff. It's actually really cool, and that's how they do the rabbits. I think they only make one cut, and then they just whole thing comes right off.
It's pretty spooky. I feel like I would. I feel like my whole lower body would go faint if I did that to a creature. Like I would feel it. I would just like fucking quiver and like collapse for like a second.
You would not
and then I would be fine, and then I could probably do it again afterwards. But like,
dude, every time you
like the first time though, I feel like I would feel that. Like as I ripped it, I feel like I would feel every ounce of that tear right down the shit. Like every bit of it.
There's a noise that follows. That's not good.
Yeah. Exactly. like a zipper. Like a zip.
So just to talk about this, I don't know if Austen actually got a ferro rod from Lockheed Martin. if they gave that to him, like that's pretty sick. I didn't know that they like. Do they make that? Is it branded with Lockheed Martin on it?
Yeah.
What the fudge? That's dope.
It was really weird to me too because it was like screen wipers, pens. What else? There's like
a microfiber
holders that you put on your. It wasn't even microfiber. It was like a fucking like leather thing. It was really fucking weird. It's useless. But they had like a keychain holder thing, or not like for your lanyard, a badge holder. That's what it was. And then fucking ferro rods, and I was like, what?
Ferro rods. Now this is a tough one.
I got a little too good at it, and I had to take it home to prevent myself from getting in trouble.
It is a tough one, boys.
So is it just the rod, or does it also have something else with it?
It's has like it's on a like parachute cord thing. It's like blue, and then it has like a metal piece that's tied into it. This is Lockheed Martin.
What do you? Is that all that's on it?
I mean, it's got like the striker and the thingy. It's like two separate parts.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. You didn't say there's a striker, and that's why I was like confused for a second on how you were even.
It's just the rod. I just hit it against a tree. Yeah.
What? Wait, what? What?
I was joking.
Oh, okay.
This guy's just such a jokester.
A little prankster.
Oh, well, just a little teaser. And what a toughie. I do feel like when I think about if I was in one of your shoes and I was reading this question, I think that this is quite the Mason answer. I really do. That's how I feel.
You'd be wrong.
You would be correct.
Someone would probably bring like fucking butt plugs or some shit.
Something
to keep
the dark nights away. The lonely nights.
I remember. Yeah.
But this is a serious thing.
This guy's gay. And wait, what? Oh, sorry.
I feel like Austen would have had a different answer for this. Like, maybe not.
The fuck?
But that's just how I feel.
Why? What would I have picked?
Yeah, Austin, what'd you put? Let us know.
Yeah, what do you
think I would have picked? You would probably Xbox and I don't fucking know, Mountain Dew.
Just like reveals what you put. Like, okay, you instantly.
Actually, what I put.
I said the Batman symbol on like a jet ski.
Wait, that's kind of true.
Yeah, for real.
Gosh,
I read your answer.
I read your answer. And a fucking vinyl thing of Batman.
There are a bunch of different bat lights. I'm gonna say that this is Mason. I'm locking it in. Locking in Mason.
Okay, good to hear. We'll see later on.
Yeah, 14. In like fucking 18 weeks, dude. That's when we fucking finally get to see the results.
It's really Kindle's gonna be the largest issue with scheduling.
I'll never, dude. I'm gonna forget all the like little quirky little jokes that I think of. Whenever, when the truth is revealed, it'll be so.
Dude, Garrett's one-liners during Jackson's and Pfeiffer's were insane. He was like,
I don't even remember what I said.
You said this thing that was like, oh yeah, I could see Pfeiffer banging on I can't see Pfeiffer banging on a bunk bed while the ceiling fan's slapping your butt and your popcorn ceiling's falling in your butt crack. And I was like,
you gotta watch the video. You gotta go.
They went off on that.
You gotta go drop a like and a subscribe, brother. Let's come on.
Okay. Question 14, guys. Most overrated movie, and this person chose the Minecraft movie.
Oh man.
What was the first last time?
Whose turn? I think I did with the Pharaoh rod, so I went first. I believe.
Okay. Well, I'm just tired of seeing this shit on my fucking TikTok feed. This shit should have died on arrival. And for some reason, people fucking what?
Nothing.
You just died.
No, he said
I said chicken. I said chicken jockey.
Oh
yeah, like Austin's gonna beat
and then you, yeah. You said what?
Yeah, I don't really watch movies, but I haven't even seen this, but I know it's fucking stupid, and I'm not watching this shit, and I'm tired of seeing it. So it needs to die, and that's why I picked it as overrated. That's really about it.
Okay.
All right. So I think this is an overrated movie because every freaking 5-year-old on TikTok I don't have TikTok, on YouTube Reels is like chicken jockey flint and steel constantly. Also, just like the lineup. Yeah, also just the lineup. I think it's very familiar because it's all over the place, which is probably why we both hate it.
Your argument right now is a little.
All right. Let me continue, and then you'll see this on the side. All right. Also, Jack Black, just in general, I've started to just dislike him in movies. After the whole thing he did in Australia, I just don't like him as a person. And then, just in general, like he's in movies now, and I can't not see him as Jack Black. Like, how is he gonna play Steve, bro? He doesn't look like Steve. Also, what's up with Jason Momoa in that movie? I don't know because I haven't seen it, but it seems like the most annoying movie ever, and every child loves it. It's like they just kind of how they buy names of movies just so they can make money off of children. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't see an adult actually watching that movie. Sorry, Garrett, if that's like your favorite movie, but I just don't see anybody actually watching. What'd you say?
I haven't even seen it.
Oh, okay. I just don't see anybody watching that over the age of like 8.
Mention Steve, unless it's like they're watching it ironically for the sake of being like, I watched the Minecraft movie.
But then I feel like it makes it even more overrated because it's like just so stupid. Yeah. Like I don't. Yeah.
Chicken Jackie. Haha.
Well, consider this. I'm right, Mason's wrong.
Consider your chicken jockey.
Well, consider this. I went second, and I'm more correct than Austen is. Consider that. Austin would put some anime, bro. Austin would put like Naruto.
Think about it. All your correct picks so far have been. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I was gonna say it's been.
Dude, lying. You caught him, Garrett. You caught him.
When I've gone first, and then I was like, that doesn't even make sense. I think I confused myself.
I think he was
all your correct picks have been when you picked me.
Ooh, now that's a valid point, isn't it?
Yeah, see?
You guys are fucking. Guys.
Hasn't he picked you 3 times though? So then if that was valid, then this one is just me.
I think we're even. Right?
Yeah, I picked you like
I believe
2.
this is the last one, isn't it?
I have no idea.
This is
Jake?
5 out of 6.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Thanks for stepping in here, homie. Thank you. Thanks for that. Brought me back to my Zen place once he came in.
I could tell your demeanor has changed. It was me, you, and Austin yelling flint and steel, but
he reset me back to 0. Man, there was something else I was we were talking about shitty fucking movies, and there was something else I remembered, a story that I was gonna tell, and then it left me. It left me. Damn. Sometimes it's
just talking about
just think about this, right? Mason watches so many fucking movies, and Minecraft movie is the most overrated one that he's found. I don't watch shit, and the only reason I hate this thing is because I see it everywhere. Thus, overrated.
I can believe that. I can believe that this would be your answer. That this would be everything to you. You know. That
also though I don't watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of like. Actually, I watch the only movies I really watch are made by Angel Films, which is a Christian thing. Cause Hollywood's just annoying at this point. And then I watch a lot of TV shows. Yeah, I'm out here watching. I watch a lot of TV shows like oh boy, Vampire Diaries is super good. Teen Wolf. Super good.
What do I watch?
Me and Peyton are watching Smallville right now.
Smallville. He's gonna watch Teen Wolf.
It's Superman.
Teen Wolf.
Yeah, Teen Wolf is lit, dude. Don't knock it. It's good. But I just watch TV shows. I don't actually watch movies.
He's gonna reveal.
Likely story.
He's
All I gotta say.
reveal.
He's gonna reveal they put him on the football team, even though he can't control his transformation.
Actually, Teen Wolf is the cross.
somebody.
All right.
Guys, I watch so much television, but only TV shows. I don't watch movies ever. Yeah, likely story.
I don't watch movies unless they're Christian movies. Hacksaw Ridge, God Is Not Dead.
By the way, when I
he draws the line at TV shows. They don't have to be Christian.
Actually, a really good. It's because I'm waiting for The Chosen, which is a Christian show, to come back on. It comes on in June. It's been in the theaters. All episodes have been in the theaters the past 2 months. So I've been waiting until it comes out in June.
They put shows in theaters now?
Yeah, it's because it's on free, so you can actually download the app called The Chosen.
$15 to watch your 45-minute.
Well, they do 3 episodes at once, and they're all so the thing's actually 3 hours long, and it has an animation.
Go wait 2.5 fucking months, and then come back to watch episodes 3 to 6. Okay,
it's actually 2 weeks. It's in the theaters for 2 weeks, and then the next 3 episodes come out 2 weeks, and then the last 3 episodes after that. It's about the Last Supper.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I was thinking this was just on a more broad, base movie scale, not
No, this is...
They have way more control over that, yeah.
Yeah, it's because... And they have, the most watched... I know this isn't about TV shows, but they have, 60 million views, just an episode around the world. It's freaking absurd.
That's wacky.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's wacky crazy.
It's very good, though. It's very good. And it's not just about...
My wiener's hard, so...
Yeah, me too. Hey, dude, don't stop now. I'm almost there.
But also, me and Austen are both bombarded by freaking flint and steel and crap, so I think we both probably hate it just as much.
I'm locking it in now. I'm locking it in.
You're locking it in?
I'm locking it in. I gotta strike while it's hot. I gotta strike while it's hot. Unless Austen feels like he has something to add.
I love you.
Pandering? Hold on. Objection?
You never said that in the rules. It's allowed.
Pandering the witness?
Yeah, drop your PayPal, Garrett, actually.
Yo, quick.
I'm locking it in. I'm locking in Austen.
Okay.
I'm locking it in.
Austen,
that was not influenced by anything at the end there. Those were all bonus rewards.
You sure those are bonus rewards?
Drops his PayPal in chat. Do what you will.
Do what you will. Do what you will.
3, 4.
But also,
question.
Having the video, my PayPal just pop up on the top like a GoFundMe.
I mean, I'll say this at the end, Garrett, for you. You will need that GoFundMe.
Oh no!
No.
Question 6, which will be question 30, is the worst fast food chain, and this person picked Crystals.
Oh, ironic.
Who went last time first?
Actually, I think you did. So
okay.
Crystal just is freaking trash. Honestly, the chicken's not good. I don't like burgers in general, so I get a chicken sandwich there, and their chicken sandwich are tiny, which I guess is their whole gimmick or whatever. But it's also I spend so much money just going there in general that I just don't go there ever again. I also don't have one here in Alabama. It's just in Florida. I will never go to freaking Crystals because even though I pass it going to other food places, it's the place sucks. It's expensive as crap. The chicken's bad. The little sandwich things are terrible. They're not good. My mom likes the food place. I don't. So she'll go there every once in a while, but I literally will not eat food from there.
You don't like it?
No. Chicken's bad.
So-
Their little freaking sandwiches are not good. Like their bread is not good. You'd think it'd be like a Hawaiian roll, but it's it's like trash.
Yeah, it's like poo doo doo.
I'd just like to point out, Mason had to go so many times to figure out it was bad. Here's my story, right? So I actually used to like crystals back when I was a kid. Specifically, the one on Mary Esther Cutoff that is somehow still open. But my dad and I, my dad used to take me all the time. We'd get a bunch, and they were good back then. And he always, like, when he comes down, we'll get them too. Or sorry, he goes. He used to, and he would get chili cheese pups. And I hadn't had it in so long since my dad moved. And we were working at the Ramada. I actually worked there with Mason and Alex. And I remember passing it, going to work, and it was like $20 or something for like fucking 20 sliders and like 3 large fries and drinks. And I was like, yo, I'm about to be fucking bad. Let's do this shit. Shit. So I got off. I went and I got that big ass fucking meal. And not a single thing in there was fucking edible. Fuck that shit, dude. It was literally like eating fucking cardboard that was soaked in shit. And immediately I was like, I'm never going back to this shit ass fucking restaurant ever again. And that's basically it. That's I have a very one bad experience, and now it can die off the face of the planet, in my opinion.
We'll say your argument was a lot like mine, except you just knew a lot more information because you did like it, so that makes sense.
How was it like yours?
Because I just said, well, I literally started out saying like the chicken is bad, the bread was bad, like their sandwiches, it's expensive as crap. But,
I started off saying I liked it.
Yeah, I'm saying, but you know more information about it because you actually liked it, so I get that. But mine, I just went twice because my mom would go there and I would just be sitting in the passenger seat. And both times I went, it just was not good at all. Like my mom still goes, and I will not get anything from there.
This guy's coping. Basically,
I believe Austen still
out of a butt. You believe I still like it when I'm
out of a butt?
No, I think you're coping. I think you still like it, which like I think you did like it and you still like it.
Hold on. I go to fucking Slims and that's it. Why would I go to fucking Crystals? Okay, hold on. Watch this.
Don't pull Jake. Jake's not here. Jake's the host.
No, Jake is here, and his opinion is important.
All right. So I'm not going to.
I can't assist in any way at all.
Come on.
All right. You sounded like my dad when he said that.
Nothing's better than having the background laugh track guy. Nothing that's like the number one in all of the video.
All right, so Crystals, right? Mary Esther Cutoff, right off the back entrance of Hurlburt Field. There's not a lot of options anymore, really.
Yeah.
So I go to either Culver's, Slim's, or I go across the street to fucking Popeyes or Charlie's and stuff like that. But why, if I loved Crystals so much, why the fuck would I not go, or why would I not go there?
I don't know if you love it. I just still think you like it. Like you even were like, oh dude, $20 for 20 of this, I'm about to get so fat. Like I still think you like it. I think you're just adding on to that you just don't like it.
And I think you like men, but sometimes we're wrong. You know?
Yo, Cope, Garrett, you see that? That Cope.
There's one. I think Garrett knows this about me. I'm a very polarizing person, right? This shit does me wrong once, and I fucking hate it, and I will never touch it ever again.
Never forgets it. Never forget.
There hasn't been any other fast food that's done that to me. That's how fucking awful it was.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I still think Austen like goes there every once in a while or something.
You get like crystal essence off of him. You get like crystal vibes.
I don't know, the fact that he knew so much about it makes me, which I get that he liked it at some point, but
you knew so much about it. You named like 6 menu items.
All I knew is that they had chicken and sandwiches. You named the actual name.
Sandwich and a chili cheese pup.
Yeah, see, I don't even know that.
My dad likes it.
You disgust me.
And then you pulled the like some exact menu thing that you said made you not like it. But I bet you made.
Why would I even bring that up if I was trying to argue? You're making it seem like it's a nail in the coffin.
Because I think it is. Because I think it is.
But why would I bring it up if it was a nail in the coffin to me liking it?
Maybe you just didn't realize. Like
I told you I was giving a backstory.
I know. I still think it sounds like you still like it. Maybe not love it, but that you still like it a little bit. Like go there every once in a while.
Well, I'll just say once again, fuck Crystal. I said my stance. It did me wrong once, and that's all I fucking needed because it was the worst shit in the fucking world, and I wasted $20 on that shit when I was making $9.50 an hour, and it pissed me off. Never again.
That means he started from the bottom. Okay.
Yep. Now we somewhere.
And now he's able to afford his entire $20 meal.
Mm-hmm. But he respects that dime, so he don't go back there on company time. Or at all. I just said company time because they kind of rhyme. But damn.
You can't stop rhyming, bro.
All right, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna carry on with that. But I'm gonna have to decide here. I'm almost sad this is the last one. We didn't get any real controversial ones this time.
We're only doing 6.
We're only doing 6 because a few people took over an hour to do 6. So
that makes sense.
That's because they're not decisive people. You know, they don't make quick, accurate, valid judgments like I do.
Moralist.
And I stand by my position that Austen still goes to this every once in a while.
Broken record over here.
I'm just saying. It's because I put this, and I know that you don't. I continue to say this.
I'm locking it in. I'm locking in Austen, dude. Locking it again.
Austen out of nowhere. What a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I sounded so excited for that.
That's Austen 4 times.
What a surprise.
I was going to say, Mason, how do you feel about being
This is the second time I've had a judge vote someone else 4 times. I think that I just sound guilty.